Hi everybody, welcome back to Jacqueline's Inside Out. We're so excited to be working on our third episode today, and we're here with our Beauty Within. We have a lot to talk about today, but first we are going to get into our beach waves because the spring summer is coming up. So we want to show you some tricks on how you can turn your hair into a little bit of a softer look. So I'm going to be working on Michelle, so I'll show you that and we'll get started. So first what you want to do is you want to take your hair and you want to do a couple passes on it first. And what I mean by that is just taking the iron down and start to heat the hair up a little bit. And what that does is it just starts to get a nice support for your curl. You're going to twist and turn and bring this out a little bit like that. So whenever you're doing beach waves, you want them to be soft and not too tight. So what you want to do is take everything back away from the face. So you're going to turn the iron and bring it out and just leave the edges a little bit looser. Instead of curling all of that, you just want to leave the tips out a little bit more straighter. So again, you take your couple passes through with the heat, and be careful when you grab it because it is hot, and then away from your face, and you want to just start to turn the iron and roll it out, roll it back, and then leave the pieces on the ends a little bit smoother and straighter. Now whenever you're doing your beachy waves, it's really, really nice to kind of just let them be a little messy sometimes too. The messy beach look is really popular right now. So when we're done with this and we get a couple curls in here, I'll show you how you can do that as well. So you're smoothing it through, turning the iron, and just keep turning and turning and turning and pulling it out like that. I already prepped her slightly just so she had a little bit of a wave going in there. I'm going to turn you this way just a little bit. And then you can see back here in the back section. Now, if you want to just do this quick, there's different ways that you can do it quick. You don't have to start at the very bottom and just take section by section by section. A lot of times that's, that takes a lot of time to do that. So what you want to do is just grab a section of hair, maybe like an inch or so, and just start working. And I like to start in the front and work towards the back. You can pin a little bit of this up out of your way if you need to get underneath. That would be perfectly fine if you're doing something really, really quick and you want to just get through the hair. And you can see that it's starting to give it like a nice wave pattern, a nice S pattern, which is really, really popular now. And then just leaving the ends out a little bit softer at the bottom. So after you're done with that, you can go through with your fingers and just sort of rake it a little bit and break it up, and that takes all of that and smooths it. And then if you want a little bit of that messy feel on the bottom, you just kind of rough texture it a little bit. So you're just bringing a little bounce back into it at the bottom, and you just kind of go like that and rough it back up a little bit, and it makes it a little bit more messy. And then you can take a little bit of the spray and you can get a little bit of a messy look right here too. And that brings out a little bit of the fullness, a little more loose wave pattern to it, that nice S curl with a little bit of the messy look on the bottom. You'll see a lot of this happening this spring, summer, and this is how we're getting this. This is how the stars are doing it. This is like the Victoria's Secret curls. This is really nice for the beach waves, but it's also just pretty for an evening out. Which is really nice. And then you can also take a little squirt of your oil and just rub that into your hands. and then break it up a little bit more. And this gives you some shine and some smoothness and some texture. This is just texturing the bottom, so it's not just like plain and simple. Now you can make this as smooth as you like, but it's just, you know, giving you some texture. So I'm going to go ahead and put you forward again. And you can do the same on this side. I already pre-curled that side, so you can just mess this up a little bit with your fingers like that. And then if you want to just give a little bit of a lift or volume here, you just take your hand and loosen it up and grab that at the top and then just spray it. And then again, you can just mess it up just a little bit, just so it's not so perfect. Everything doesn't have to be perfect anymore. It's just more about, you know, the looseness, the freeness of it and the softness of it. So there you have it. There's your beach waves for spring, getting ready for summer coming. We're all excited, and we're hoping that you know, try this out. It's a nice little fun technique. So I wanted to tell you about a product and a tool that works together, the Genius Ultra. It's a wonderful ultrasound tool that helps to get the waves to go and bring the product a little bit deeper in on the surface of your skin. So what you want to do is you want to put your rejuvenating serum in, your revitalizing serum, and then you're going to take this tool and you are going to just do little small circular motions in the areas of concern. You can do it right here in the middle of your eyebrows where you have your 11 lines that come down, your fine lines. You can do this on the corner of your eyes for your crow's feet. And you just do soft little circular motions, and that helps to penetrate the product in. It helps with fine lines. It helps with elasticity. You can do this down on your neck under here, and that's going to help to strengthen and soften and give you a lot of you know, that movement and that tightness back in this area. So you can just soft circular motions around here, all over your face, and this is ultrasound waves. And you do this as a 3-step. So you do this once, you do this every day, twice a day, and then in 3 days you're going to see results. It's a wonderful tool to help with anti-aging. It's great for anyone to use it, men or women. So it's a wonderful product just to help us age a little bit better. As time goes on and we get older, we lose our elasticity, we lose moisture, we lose that smoothness in our face. So you want to be able to bring that back. This is a wonderful tool to do that. So I just wanted to share that with you today. So I wanted to show you a little bit about contouring. Contouring is really, really fun these days. A lot of people are doing this. It doesn't mean that you're changing the structure of your face. What you want to do is sculpt it, bring out you know, anything that you want to enhance or tone down things that you don't want to be shown as much. You can tone them down and balance them out. So I'm just going to show you some quick little basic tricks that you can use for contouring. So this is the highlighter part of contouring, and you want to take it and you want to do under the eyes, and you do like a little triangle under your eyes, and then you would do on the bridge of your nose and around the top of your eyebrow. This is all the highlighting part. So what this is doing is this is just bringing out where the natural sunlight will hit you. It's bringing that out a little bit more. And then you just put a little bit on the top of your lip and right here on your chin. And those areas are really, really nice just to bring out those features. This is going to make your eyes pop. This is going to give you a little bit of that highlighted look right there. And then you want to take your darker color, which is 1 to 2 shades deeper than your highlight, and you're going to fill in up in the areas around your temples, up by your forehead, And then you're just gonna bring this down or under your cheekbone. And the way that you can do that is you can go from the tip of your ear down, and you bring it like underneath the cheekbone a little bit. And I like to go into like a little bit of a C, or C right here, and then an E you can kind of bring down onto your jawline as well. So you bring it down like that. It looks like war paint, looks funny, but when you're done doing this and you blend it all in, it's wonderful. And then you can take a little bit on the corners of your nose and on the tip of your nose. And that's gonna help to just give you that nice oval shape. The oval shape is the perfect shape that you really want to achieve. So doing this will help give you that oval shape to your face. Now Michelle, of course, has a beautiful facial structure. She doesn't need much help at all. Her facial shape is really pretty. So you want to blend this out into your hairline a little bit. And then you just blend all the dark contouring part. And you want to just do little circular motions and pull it back up and blend it out. And then the same thing here, you're going to blend it down underneath into the jaw and the chin area. And it's nice to just do little circular motions with this. And this helps to give you that nice shape to your face. If you want to slim down a little bit of your jawline, that's what this is doing. It's slimming it down a little bit. And when you have it here, it's bringing out your cheeks, so it's making this part pop because you're putting the color here, the darker color here, which is giving it a little bit of a deeper shadow, and then the highlight on top, so it's making your cheekbone pop out a little bit more. Can you smile for me, Michelle? So if you just want to blend out as she smiles, just blend that out. And then you take another brush. This is a smaller one, so I use the bigger sponge brush for that part, for the contour. And then you want to just blend out the highlight. And you can use the smaller one for that. So what this is doing is this is just giving you that natural light look, like a sun-kissed look right in here, where the sun's going to hit you. It's going to hit you in these areas, and it's going to direct the light out. So this is bringing that out, bringing out your features. And wherever your best features are is what you want to bring out, and whatever you want to hide is what you're going to contour. And then one last little brush that I like to use is just this blending brush. And now you're just going to blend it all out. And once you get this down, you can do this in like 5 minutes in the morning. And contouring can be done with foundation, powders. You can use the sticks like I used today. There's a couple different ways that you can do contouring. So just, get familiar with what you like. The creams sometimes soak into the skin a lot. So if you're dealing with a lot of wrinkles or anything like that, just be careful with, powders and creams, how they're gonna affect your skin that you have. And just make sure that you blend. Just make sure that you blend the two together, circular motions, smooth it out. And there you have it. So you can see that she's got a nice highlighted look around her eye area and through here, above her eyebrow, down the tip of the nose, and then all right here. And then the contouring is bringing out her cheeks, helping those to come out. It's slimming down around here and giving her that perfect oval shape, which is really, really nice. And then down here, it's just kind of calming her neck area and smoothing that out. So welcome back to our wellness part of the segment of this episode. I wanted to talk a little bit about how you can just start your day with some motivation, some inspiration that helps you get through the day. So I brought along some of my little favorite things to do. I have this little book here. It's a prayer book, and it's really, really nice for a way to start your day. There is a date on there, and it, you know, every day you flip the page, and it just amazes me how sometimes the day talks to you. Like, you'll be thinking like, oh, that really hit home. That's something that I'm going to have going on today in my life. And, you know, it really, really inspires you in the morning to just get going with a good, you know, good motivation, good heart, good, you know, kindness and everything that we need in this world today. So this is a great way to start your day. If you can get a hold of a book like this, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a faith-based, but I do recommend, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just something that's like positive or energy that you flip the page and every day, you know, you have a little bit of motivation. This right here is a nice little book to keep track of your what you're doing for the day. So it's present. You know, it keeps you in the moment, and it talks about not being perfect. You don't have to be perfect in life every day to succeed. It's just something that, you know, it keeps you inspired to write things down and gives yourself a little bit of motivation to pursue something, or to just do an extra thing of kindness for the day, or, you know, do something special for somebody. It keeps you kind of on track. So I do recommend those if you're, you know, you're looking for some inspiration to help get you through the day. And then I wanted to talk a little bit about the 30-day challenge that I have been doing, and I think it's wonderful for your nutrition, for, you know, anything that you're feeling in your life that you need help with. This 30-day challenge has been great. It is a protein shake that you can do in the morning. It's cleansing your body, and it's helping you to just get rid of all the toxins, all the bad, you know, anything that's in your body that you want to get rid of, that's going to help you to feel better. So this protein shake has 20 different types of minerals and vitamins in it. It's wonderful for the morning for breakfast. You can shake it up in your blender, or just shake it up by itself, or you can blend it in your blender with fruits like strawberries or berries, bananas, whatever you want to do. It's wonderful with almond milk, a little bit of almond butter, if you want to put a little bit of that in there. It's great. It's a wonderful way to start your day. It's a lot of protein, so it really gets you focusing. It gets you motivated. It helps to uplift you for the morning. I've been using that for this 30-day challenge that I'm working on, and just 30 days to feeling better. So along with the inspiration of doing, you know, writing down your little notes and reading something inspiring in the morning, this is a wonderful tool to use to actually help that as well. And you can cleanse your body out from all the toxins that you're taking in, which is great. There's a way that we are eating, you know, that we want to change and have some healthier choices that we're making. So this is a great tool to have, and a great protein shake and 7-day cleanse to rejuvenate your body and get you going again. If you like any question, if you have any questions or anything on that, I can always answer them for you. It's just a wonderful way to start your day. So that's the part of our wellness this time. And, you know, I just want you to just learn how to feel better about yourself. And I think doing some of these little routine changes in your life will help you to do that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. I wanted to talk to you about this cute little shirt for fashion. This is our fashion part of the segment, and these fashions are coming to you from Mosaic Boutique, which is located in Bridgeville, PA. And Nancy, the owner there, is wonderful. She has such a relaxed environment at her store, at her boutique. She does little one-on-one consultations with you, and she really helps you to figure out what is best for your shape and your personality. She builds a relationship with you, so I think you should definitely check her out. She's in Bridgeville, and it's called Mosaic Boutique. But I want to talk to you a little bit about some of her fashions. How cute is this for the spring, summer? So this is a boson sleeve, and it is wonderful. The big bell sleeves have been really popular this season around Christmas and everything like that. This is a little bit of a different type of that. It's really cute. It's full, it's blousey, and it has this cute little part for your hand and your arm in there. But what has really attracted me to this is this fun bow in the front. I think this is just so fun and festive. I love the colors of this blue silhouette, this beautiful silhouette, and you know, how the flowers and everything are combining. It's just so spring and just fresh. You can also take this bow and turn it and put it on the back. So I wanted to show you this really quick. Michelle had worn this in the beginning of our segment, the beginning of our episode with the contouring and everything, but I wanted you to check it out and see it. So it's a wonderful piece. You should definitely check out the boutique. Okay, so this is what we really want to talk about here. I'm going to have Michelle do her thing and just model this a little bit for you. This is a kimono. And it's a wonderful piece. It's a little spring, little over top. And what that does is just, it shapes you really well. It gives you a nice contour. You can tuck it, or you can take it and belt the top of it. But what we did was we belted around on the shirt just to kind of give it a little bit of a different look, and it shapes you a little bit better. The kimonos are really popular. They've been around for a little bit and they're sticking around. Everybody loves them because it's a one-size-fit-all kind of piece. So you can wear this and it's comfortable. The young girls are wearing it. You know, any age is wearing this. Middle-aged women are wearing it. It's wonderful as a cover-up. You can do a lot of different things with it. So I wanted to just show you how cute it is and how festive. And also what's really, really cool and trending about this piece is the ruffle sleeve. I just love it. It's just so pretty. And it lines all the way down underneath. So it's not just stopping at the arm. You're getting a little bit of this ruffle feel right down in here, which is really, really nice. It just gives it a little extra design and a little extra twist to it, which is fun. So the kimono is really popular. It's really, really nice for the season coming up. And one other thing about the kimono is it can actually be short in the back too. Sometimes they have shorter pieces. This is a longer piece, but there are some that are shorter that are cut off like in this area, and which is really cute. Some are shorter in the front, some are shorter in the back. So there's a lot of versatility to this piece, which is really, really nice. So I hope you enjoy this. Again, this is just really, really pretty for the upcoming season. So one other thing that I wanted to talk to you about as far as Michelle's outfit today, how about how cute this necklace is? So this is really, really sweet and trending right now. A lot of these pieces, this has the stones at the bottom and the charms. The charms are really, really popular right now. Some of them have different sayings on them, motivation. This one is just a little crystal charm, which I think is really, really pretty. And it goes really nice with the outfit. It brings it all in and it makes a statement piece. Sometimes a statement piece doesn't have to be anything like crazy. It's just something that kind of just brings the outfit all together. So the belt and the charm necklace here all work together with what we have shown for you, and I just think it's just so cute. So she does have a lot of different charms with sayings on them. You might want to check out her boutique as well, but this one today I just thought was really cute with the you know, with the little motivational keys and the charms and the crystals. It just speaks to peace and love. So I just wanted to show you that. How about how cute these are? This goes with what I'm trying to portray here as far as Jacqueline's Inside Out. I just fell in love with these accessories. They talk to you. They give you like this motivation, this inspiration. They help you to be your own kind of beautiful and give you something to just look at and be inspired. This little bag here, dream, vision, you know, anything to express yourself is just wonderful. These are all papaya accessory bags. They're all sold at Mosaic Boutique in Bridgeville. And Nancy there is wonderful. She has a big collection of different inspirational bags. And I wanted to just share these with you today. So as far as your different types of bags that we have here, there's different sizes and different sayings. I love this one. This one is about love and, you know, just being kind and just, you know, just soulfulness. I just love the feel of that. There's a little bag here that goes with it you can use for your license, a little bit of cash if you wanted to just carry some cash in there. You can put anything in there like that, maybe your keys. This one can be used as a cosmetic bag. It's wonderful for, you know, that size for cosmetics. You can put, you know, pens or notebooks or something in there if you would like. And then this larger one, the tote, is wonderful for a gym bag, or just, you know, if you wanted to use it as a work bag. You can put your iPad, your computer, anything like that. And they're just so adorable and so cute. And they have a statement to them, the way that they talk, you know, the way that they're expressing something to you. And just love, you know, on this one just says it all. Like, it's just nice for people to see that. If they see your bag and they see that word on there, that's inspiring. That's wonderful to see. This one down here is great for your iPads as well, or a larger cosmetic bag. If you have a lot of cosmetics and you need a big bag for that, there, you know, you can use that. This bag to do that. So it says fabulous on it, which is really, really wonderful for the theme of everything. And again, our dream one that we have here. So these are great bags for the spring, summer. They're wonderful gifts for Easter or Mother's Day. They're wonderful gifts for, you know, anything that you need, bridal showers. I just love it. I think it's just a great inspirational piece. So I wanted to share these with you. I hope you like them, and I hope you like what we're bringing you. These fashions are great. They go right along with Jacqueline's Inside Out. So thank you. So I wanted to recap a little bit about today's episode, Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. So what we went over today was, first we showed you a little bit about how to create those messy beachy waves, which I really, really think is really cute for the season. You're gonna like that. Just remember to do your couple passes of heat first with your iron, and lightly just twist it, leave your ends out, and then just texture it up a little bit at the bottom. That's gonna give you that nice beachy wave. So our highlighter is a wonderful tool that you can do along the hairline. You put the contouring part along your hairline, and you want to get that perfect oval shape. That's what you're going for. And then we went in and we talked about our Ultra Genius, which is really, really nice. It's a nice tool that you can use for fine lines, circles, that you can use for, you know, your crow's feet, aging. It's a nice anti-aging kind of tool. Then we went in and we talked about inspiration. So I just want to remind you, you know, to just do something for yourself in the morning. Maybe take that time to read a little bit, whether it's faith-based or inspirational stories or something motivational, something that's just going to kick your day off good and get you feeling good about yourself. We talked also about our 30-day cleanse, which is wonderful, 30-day to healthy eating. We talked about teas a couple episodes ago, so I hope that you check those out. We talked about the fizz sticks and the teas on episode 1 and 2. You can look back at that and see if you want some information on that. But today we focused on our protein, and the protein is wonderful with vitamins and minerals and lots of, just a lot of stuff that's going to give you that energy and that boost that you need to focus throughout the day. So that was part of our wellness. And then we went in and we talked about our fashions, which were really, really wonderful, from our boutique that we are featured here today, Mosaic Boutique. And these are the inspirational pieces for her bags, papaya bags, wonderful, different sizes for all your different needs, as far as what you need a tote bag for, or a makeup bag, or something for your computer. Inspirational sayings on them are just always wonderful to help you, get through your day. And we also had some fabulous fashions for you. Michelle, our wonderful model today, did a great job. Be your own kind of beautiful. That's what I want to portray for Jacqueline's Inside Out. I'm so excited to be doing this for you. I love being able to give back and teach you and just give you some inspiration. I'm Jackie from Jacqueline's Inside Out, and my salon is located in downtown Pittsburgh. I hope you're enjoying what I'm bringing you, and I just want to keep sharing with you. So give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you. Check out our YouTube. You can subscribe, and you can follow the channel. Just Bethel Park TV. I love you. Thank you so much for joining in, and I hope to see you next time. Until next time, live your dreams.